Hey guys, it's me, Jacob, and today we're doing a, episode 2 of Tech Talk, and this one's an actual Tech Talk episode. We're not ranting about phone cases that don't fit my phone. We are talking about Apple. Things for Tech Talk. Yeah, I fucking wrote it down. Fight me. So, number one that we need to talk about has nothing to do with Apple and the fact that I am using an actual professional tripod to film this video. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me that I invested into getting an actual tripod? Are you excited for me? Be excited! Anyway, so this is everything I need to talk about. Okay. So, the SE2. You guys remember the iPhone SE? It was like a budget iPhone. It was really just the same build quality and internals as the iPhone 5S, I'm pretty sure. So, and the thing about it is that the iPhone 5S was actually a pretty popular phone. I think most people wanted that and the 5 more than the 5C because the 5C was made out of plastic. No one wanted that. But I am one of the people that own one. I got this not too long ago for $40. It's the white iPhone 5C. And it doesn't work anymore. But this was my actual phone for like little under a month. So really, I have a feeling that the SE2 will probably be kind of like, it'll probably have a home button, I'd say. Of course, it's a budget phone. It'll probably have the internals of a, I wouldn't say iPhone 6, because that's a little too old, maybe 6S or 7, internals in the SE2. Another thing I want to talk about is WWDC 18. You can fucking see me reading off my fucking notes. Just, oh no, this isn't scripted. It really isn't. I wrote down certain things I have to talk about. So WWDC 18. Basically, don't just mind that. This video is all over the place. So, WWDC 18, what I would like to see personally is a lot of new shit. I think everybody wants that. So what I want to see mainly, I just itched my boob, is probably a new MacBook, definitely. Of course, we're probably gonna get a new MacBook and an iPhone. I doubt we're gonna get a new iPad since we of course have the budget iPad that came out recently. We're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. A new iPhone, probably, maybe the iPhone X Plus, maybe an iPhone 10 Plus, maybe a little bit of iPhone 11. Who knows? I doubt an iPhone 11 will come out. Might fucking wait till later. So, I think it's actually pretty sick that that the new budget iPad even came out. And we're about to talk about the budget iPad later in the video. So, this thing is the Apple Watch Series 4. This is so cool. Okay, so I've found out some really nice things about the iPad Series 4, or Apple Watch Series 4, sorry. It's gonna have an LED screen. Isn't that fucking amazing? It's like, because if you think about it, what I think is that since they're making an LED screen on the Apple Watch, they're gonna make a new phone with an LED screen, because pretty sure it was the Series 2 that had an OLED display, and did I say LED screen? I meant to say LED display, but an OLED display was on the Series 2, and then we got an OLED, I think, on the iPhone 10, and it'd be really nice to see that, how fucking amazing it looked. There's rumors that the iPhone, or the Apple Watch 4, there is actually, like, one made, and Apple, like, has it to, like, kind of make more of and, like, look at it. So, now, the new budget iPad. Okay, so the new budget iPad is $329, and it basically has like the internals of like an Air 1, I think. It has an A10 Fusion chip, which, by the way, you can't expect like an A11 Bionic inside of a $329 iPad. That's not gonna happen. But it does have Apple Pencil support, which is pretty nice. It was actually kind of made for schools, which is really nice that they started to think about schools. But my personal thing is, like, my school, we use Chromebooks, and honestly I think that's a lot better than an iPad. I think it's just like, it makes more sense to me when you're in a school to use a computer, because it has a physical keyboard and it's easier to get to websites. You can use Google Chrome, which does have Google Classroom. So that's why I really think that the $329 iPad it could also be for those people who need an iPad but they don't want to spend a shit ton of money on one. They can just buy the cheap one. We have 2 more things to talk about. I know you guys are probably getting really fucking bored, but we have some new iPhone 10 colors that are probably going to happen. So there's the product red iPhone 10, which, of course, you guys know that the product red iPhone 7 was, a lot of people got it. It was a really nice looking phone. Really, really nice. The product red iPhone 10, though, just imagine an iPhone 10 with red on the freaking back. That would look so sexy. I would come.
What? What?
Jesus Christ. Now, this one I don't even think is a rumor. I think they're actually gonna seriously make colors of this. A gold iPhone 10. Now, I'm pretty sure there were gold iPhone 8s and 7s, I think. But a gold iPhone 10, honestly, it's a really cool idea, but really, I like the product red iPhone 10 a lot better. I like that idea. And the last thing that we have to talk about, I know you guys are getting bored. This one actually isn't in my notes, so let me just throw that down there. This one is basically iOS 11.3. So, I've actually updated my phone to iOS 11.3 already. It has some nice features, just like little things are updated. There's a few updates in certain apps. Is it worth the update? Yes, definitely, 100%. If you can update to iOS 11.3, do it. If you don't know how, go to Settings, General, Software Update, and then it should say, it will either say your software is up to date with like an older version of iOS if you can't update to iOS 11.3, but if you can, it'll give you the option to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It was a good video.